Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening. How's everyone? Is everybody fantastic?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. And what about you, ma'am? Ma'am.
I'm also fine. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay. So, how was your Sunday? Was it good?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am.
Okay. Um, as you know that we have been going with the topic. The topic is about conversation based on a questionnaire, and that questionnaire is about introductory questionnaire, right? So, as I have already shared it, that questionnaire in the announcement option, I really hope and believe that you must have read it. You must have gone through it, right? So today we will be doing conversation based on the same questionnaires. There are some questions you must have read which are related to a person's detail. Along with that, there are some questions which are little bit related to the other part of the conversation. The other part is about knowing somebody's opinion, knowing somebody's point of view about certain things, right? So today we're going to start with the same. Let me just share my screen with the introductory questionnaire. And you already have this questionnaire, so you can just match with it. And if you want to ask any question with the meaning you did not understand while reading, you can ask, you are free to ask. Okay. And today, only after learning this or after going through once that reading, we will be doing the conversation. Okay. So you should be ready with the conversation as well. Conversation means, of course, asking the question with one another. Okay. The same questions based on today's learning, right? We have some questions related to that name, college, school, or career objective, hobbies, right? And now there are some questions which are related to the other part of the introduction. So try to go with the same questionnaire. Try not to distract from the questionnaire, because we will get many time, like many classes or the conversations where we can talk about the other part of the conversation. Other topics also we can discuss in further classes, but right now discuss about the questionnaire related to the introduction. Just a second, let me share my screen. If somebody's mic is on, please keep it off for some time. And when there is time of speaking, please do on it. Last time we have discussed so many things like, educational qualification, college, school, career objective, weakness, hobbies, strength. Even I provided you the vocabulary sheet also, on which you can talk about, you can choose your qualities, your positive qualities and your negative qualities also. Today I'm going to start with a job type related questions. If you see that you are talking to a person who is mature enough to do a job, he is not a student anymore, and he looks very, that kind of like in their late 20s, 25 and above 25. That means must be a job doer. So you can ask a question related to the job. Are you in job? The first question should be this. Let's confirm, are you in a job? Are you in a job? Are you working? You can also say, are you working? Or you can also go through, what's your occupation? Occupation is about job only. The second word for occupation is job, job, occupation, similar words. What do you do for living? When you ask this question, what do you do for living? That means here the question is related to your work. How do you earn money? Something like that. Okay. So you can answer very well. Like, yes, I am in a job. I am a teacher working in this particular organization as a assistant professor, assistant teacher, or at the place of librarian or a computer or a technical department. I am in a technical department. I am the head of the department of this. Head of the department can be HOD also. I'm talking about some educational job profiles. You can also talk about some job profile related to the IT sector. You can also talk about the business. If you say, are you in a job? Or you can say, no, I have my own business. So you can just know about this also. Okay. Now we have the next question related to the age. If you like, you can ask. This question is quite optional, but if you get a chance to ask, you can ask in this way: what's your age? Which is the common question. My age is 22. Okay. If you say my age is 22 years old, not important. If you say I am 22 or my age is 22, it's enough. Kafi hai. You don't have to add anything in that. Okay. Next is, how old are you? The common question पहले से पूछते आ रहे हैं ना, we know this. So I am 22. See, यहाँ पर भी जरूरी नहीं है लगाया जाए I am 22 years old. लगा सकते हैं, that is not wrong, but बिना उसके भी it is right. Okay. Next is, when were you born? तुम कब पैदा हुए? Born is like to take birth, right? To give birth basically. So when were you born? I was born on 4th of March 1989. You can tell your whole date, month and year. DOB is also known as date of birth. So you can ask in short form as well, right? My DOB is date of birth, right? Date of birth is known as DOB. My DOB is 4th March, right? क्योंकि यहाँ पे date of birth पूछा है तो आपको year बताना is not necessary, right? When does your father's birthday fall? यहाँ पे जो fall का meaning है उसका मतलब वही है, आपके पापा का बर्थडे कब आता है. So at the place of when does your father's birthday come, उसकी जगह हम fall भी लगा सकते हैं, right? इसका मतलब यहाँ पे गिरना बिल्कुल नहीं है. My father's birthday falls on 4th March, right? There are other questions related to other things, है ना? Anshul, do you have any question?
आंसर है I am 22.
हाँ.
How many old are you का आंसर है I am 22. तो इसको हिंदी में ट्रांसलेट करेंगे I am 22. तो उसका मतलब मैं 22 हूँ.
But why are you translating in Hindi? Why are you translating in 20 like in Hindi? What is the need of that?
22 हूँ.
लेकिन क्यों कर रहे हैं आप उसे हिंदी में? जरूरी नहीं है कि हर चीज को हिंदी में ट्रांसलेट किया जाए और जरूरी नहीं है कि इंग्लिश का हर ट्रांसलेशन हिंदी से मैच करता हो. ऐसा भी हो सकता है ना, है ना? दूसरी चीज ये, I am 22, मैं 22 हूँ, इसका एग्जैक्ट मीनिंग वही है जो आपसे पूछा जा रहा है. बिना ईयर्स ओल्ड बताए भी वही मीनिंग देता है. I am 22 years old मतलब मैं 22 का हूँ, वो एग्जैक्टली वैसा मीनिंग देता है. सो हिंदी एंड इंग्लिश ग्रामरली देखा जाए, ग्रामर के हिसाब से, सो यू कैन डू द ट्रांसलेशन. समटाइम्स हमको ट्रांसलेशन से अलग मीनिंग निकलता है. जैसे मैं घर पर हूं के 2 ट्रांसलेशन हो सकते हैं इंग्लिश में, आई एम एट होम एंड आई एम होम. इसका मतलब ये नहीं मैं पूरा घर, राइट? सो जब कोई चीज समझ में नहीं आती है तब हम ट्रांसलेट करते हैं हिंदी से इंग्लिश में या इंग्लिश से हिंदी में. बट व्हेन वी अंडरस्टैंड द थिंग्स, हमें ट्रांसलेशन की जरूरत नहीं होती है. उसका सबसे बड़ा रीजन है, हमेशा ट्रांसलेशन इंग्लिश का हिंदी में हमारे हिंदी शब्द के हिसाब से है, ऐसा जरूरी नहीं है, क्योंकि इंग्लिश अलग लैंग्वेज है और हिंदी अलग है। हिंदी इंग्लिश से नहीं बना है, सो यू मे नॉट गेट ट्रांसलेशन ऑल द टाइम। ठीक है, आई होप इट इज क्लियर, राइट? Okay. Varun, do you have any question? Chandni, I think she has any question.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Hanji.
Ma'am, can you explain when does your father's birthday fall with one more example?
बेटा, आपके पापा का बर्थडे कब आता है? You can also say when your mother's birthday fall. When does your mother's birthday fall? When does your father's birthday fall? When does your birthday fall? किसी का भी आ सकता है।
Ma'am, so what does birthday falls mean?
हाँ हाँ, बर्थडे कब आता है, the same meaning.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. चलो. Okay. Any other question by anyone else? Okay. Moving ahead. This is a kind of. Yes, Chandni, I took your name. Please open your mic and ask the question. बेटा unmute yourself. आपको है ना अपना mic on करना होगा. You are unmute. You are actually muted right now. Okay. The next word is zodiac sign. Zodiac. Zodiac sign is about, many people in Hindu religion or in other religion also, people believe in zodiac. Rashi fal mein vishwas karte hain, and their zodiac sign is about, some people say my zodiac is Libra, my zodiac is Leo, my zodiac is, Pisces or Scorpion or any other, है ना? तो अगर आपकी कोई zodiac है according to your name or according to your date birth, right? So you can just tell what is your zodiac sign. Many people do not believe in zodiac, so there is a question for that. Do you believe in zodiac signs? So yes, I firmly believe in zodiac sign. जो लोग करते हैं, they will tell क्यों करते हैं, and जो नहीं करते हैं, there are many people who do not believe. You should say no, I don't believe in zodiac sign. मतलब मैं नहीं मानता हूँ, मेरी zodiac लिखा हुआ है that in my कुंडली it is said that it is Libra अगर लिखा है, पर मैं believe नहीं करता हूँ. So you can give the reason also behind it. No, I don't believe in zodiac signs because आपने देखा होगा there is a horoscope जो भविष्य फल आता है in the newspaper. There is a special section for horoscope. They're given like according to the zodiacs, है ना? According to the names of zodiac, there are 12 types of zodiac signs. लोगों के अलग अलग होते हैं according to month and date. So some people believe in month, some people believe according to the date or the name, first letter of the name. अगर आप करते हैं विश्वास, if you believe in that, you can tell that my zodiac is this. मैं क्यों believe करता हूँ? You can give a reason behind it. Okay. Next is about your hometown, the city you belong to, the area you belong to. This is a very good question, and there are many questions to know about native place. Let's begin with the first one. What's your native place or hometown, right? What's your native place or hometown? My native place is Bhopal, right? My native place is Bhopal. Native place means the city or area I belong to, my original place where my father, grandfather, my all ancestors live, right? So my native place is Bhopal. You can ask the similar question, like question for the same, which place do you belong to? Many people say I am belong to. I have even heard in their introduction also, I am belong to. No, the right one is I belong to. There is no am in the sentence. Okay, so I belong to Bhopal. Okay, next one is, you can also ask कहाँ से हो आप, है ना. Again, I am asking about native place. So which place do you hail from? HAIL, hail from. Hail has got different meanings. Hail का एक meaning होता है ice balls, ओले. अभी मौसम, you know the weather nowadays, है ना, काफी बारिश हो रही है, ओले गिर रहे हैं. तो जो ओले होते हैं, there are small ice balls, no, not snow, but they are the ice balls, और वो गिरते हैं. That is not good for the agriculture actually. So यहाँ पर hail के एक मीनिंग ओले होता है, दूसरा मीनिंग जो होता है वो ओले गिरना भी होता है. लेकिन जब आप hail के साथ from लगा देते हैं, hail from, इसका मीनिंग हो जाता है belong to, मतलब किसी सिटी से होना, राइट. सो आई हेल फ्रॉम भोपाल, डायरेक्ट सेंटेंस ऐसा ही बनेगा. लेकिन एक और वर्ड होता है जिसकी स्पेलिंग इज वेरी डिफरेंट एंड साउंड इज ऑल्सो बिट डिफरेंट. हेल, हेल, गो टू हेल, गो टू हेल. हेल का मीन्स होता है नर्क, करेक्ट. एंड नर्क को हेल कहते हैं. और जब आप किसी जगह से बिलोंग करते हैं तो उसे हेल कहते हैं. स्पेलिंग में भी डिफरेंस है, साउंड इज ऑल्सो डिफरेंट. हेल के साथ फ्रॉम लगता है, और जैसे देखा जाए तो बिलोंग के साथ टू लगता है. यहाँ पे लिखा हुआ है आई हेल फ्रॉम भोपाल, राइट. यहाँ लिखा हुआ है आई हेल फ्रॉम भोपाल. ठीक है. चलिए, नेक्स्ट इज वेयर आर यू फ्रॉम. यस, अनदर वे इज वेयर आर यू फ्रॉम, आप कहाँ से हैं. इसका आंसर आता है आई एम फ्रॉम भोपाल. सो एक ही क्वेश्चन को पूछने के देयर आर मेनी वेज, आप कोई सा भी एक पिकअप एंड देन यूज इट. ओके. नेक्स्ट इज वेयर वर यू बोर्न, आप कहाँ पैदा हुए. दैट मीन्स वेयर इज फॉर द प्लेस, वेयर क्वेश्चन इज यूज्ड फॉर आस्किंग अ प्लेस. कहाँ पैदा हुए, आई वाज बोर्न इन भोपाल. ओके. द वेरी गुड क्वेश्चन हियर इज डिस्क्राइब योर होम टाउन. हियर the speaker gets more chance to speak about his hometown. What's your native famous for? What's your native place famous for? क्यों famous है? My hometown is famous for, क्यों famous है? Bhopal is famous for lakes and greenery. Bhopal is known as the city of lakes. Bhopal has many handmade lakes actually. बहुत सारी झीलें हैं और handmade हैं बहुत सारी. So yeah, this is actually known as the city of lakes. अब famous for का मतलब होता है किसी चीज के लिए, किसी के लिए famous होना. Known as का मतलब होता है किसी नाम से famous होना. Like Jaipur is known as Pink City, or Mumbai is known as the city, Dream City. Or you can also say that Indore in Madhya Pradesh is known as the mini Bombay. It is known as the mini Mumbai. छोटा मुंबई कहा जाता है उसको. So अगर कोई जगह किसी दूसरे नाम से जानी जाती है, so yeah, you can tell that also. और किसी चीज के लिए फेमस है तो of course we use famous for. किस चीज के लिए फेमस है आप बिल्कुल बताइए. You can describe your hometown in this way. Okay. Contact number is again optional. What's your contact number, mobile number? What number are you available on? Correct. What number could I speak to you on? किस नंबर पर आपसे बात हो सकती है? So you can say, you can speak to me on this number, right? You can tell about your number. This is optional. When you want to exchange your number, you can use this one. Now we have very important question, guys. I have heard, not in your class, not in only in your class, I have heard many students are not able to tell their family members how many members are there in your family. वो नहीं बता पाते हैं. They get confused how to start it. My suggestion is start with there are 7 members in my family. The first way. How many members are there in your family? You should say there are 7 members in my family. Okay. How many siblings do you have? Siblings, you know, siblings means brother and sisters combination. So you can say I have 2 siblings. बाद में बता सकते हैं 1 sister, 1 brother, 2 sisters. You can explain in that way. There is another question. How many siblings are you? Siblings are you means including you. आपको मिलाकर. ठीक है. Next one is what does your mother do or father do? That means you need to talk about your mother and father's job. If your mother is a homemaker, housewife, you can use that also, right? What's your father? You can also tell this question rather than saying, ऐसा ना बोलकर ऐसा भी बोल सकते हैं. What's your father? आपके पापा क्या है? My father is a government employee. आपकी मम्मी क्या है? My mother is a housewife. Housewife की जगह पर you can also say homemaker, right? You can also say, what does your father do? My father is a private employee. Okay, my father is a businessman. Okay, you can say this. Like, you can also ask about your father's department. मतलब डिटेल में डिस्कस. हाँ, which department is he in? He is in education department. Okay, और भी आप अपना डिपार्टमेंट बता सकते हैं. What is his post or designation? Designation is a good word for post. Post is common English word. Designation is a second word for this. So his post or designation is, अब बता दीजिए किस लेवल पर है, क्लर्क है और the or the any other person there, right? अच्छा, ये क्वेश्चन बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है, कई लोग नहीं पूछ पाते हैं. आप सबसे बड़े हैं क्या? आर यू एल्डेस्ट? आप बड़े हैं क्या? तो मतलब वो जो सबसे बड़ा है उससे छोटा वाला एल्डर होगा. लेकिन अगर आप छोटे हैं तो यंगर, और सबसे छोटे हैं तो यंगेस्ट. सो आर यू एल्डेस्ट? आर यू एल्डर? आर यू यंगर? आर यू यंगेस्ट? राइट? कुछ क्वेश्चन ऐसे भी होते हैं, कई लोग बोलते हैं मैं तो बीच में हूँ, मेरे एक भाई है एक बहन है, एंड आई एम इन द मिडिल. राइट? मैं बीच में हूँ. जैसे पुष्पेंद्र ने बोला था एक दिन कि मैं बीच में हूँ, मेरी बड़ी बहन है छोटी बहन है. ऐसे केस में आप बोलेंगे आई एम मीडियन. मीडियन, मीडियन. ओके, MEDIAN. अगर मैं अकेला हूँ, आई एम अ सिंगल चाइल्ड. दैट मीन्स आई हैव नो ब्रदर, नो सिस्टर, नो सिबलिंग. ठीक है? मीडियन वो होते हैं जो तीन होते हैं. सो दे आर इन द मिडिल, फर्स्ट, एल्डर एंड यंगर, या एल्डर, यंगर एंड मीडियन, लाइक दैट. ओके, तो ये कुछ चीजें आपको अपने ऊपर सेट कर लेनी है. जैसे इन माय फैमिली आई एम एल्डेस्ट. Right? In my family, I am eldest. Like I am the bigger, the eldest one. ठीक है? बड़ी दीदी हूँ मैं. बड़ी, सब में बड़ी मैं ही हूँ. Like that, है ना? Then I have one younger sister, then one youngest sister. Like this, I have other sisters. तो आप वैसा अपना चूज कर सकते हैं. Which place or at which level do you particularly? ठीक है? Next is address. Speak about your address. What's your address? My address is. You can also say where do you live. You can also say where do you reside or dwell. Reside and dwell the are other words for live. देखो, मैं आपको है ना, हो सकता है आपको ये लग रहा हो कि क्वेश्चनायर is like quite lengthy. हम लोग 2 दिनों से 3 दिनों से यही कर रहे हैं. But you believe me, this questionnaire has approx 100 new words for you. So this questionnaire is not only a questionnaire or a medium to ask questions. This questionnaire is giving you idea of many questions. The other questions, the similar questions you can ask to somebody at the place of common questions, right? So what's your address? You can also say where do you live. Live की जगह reside कह सकते हैं, जो resident reside से बना है. And dwell भी कह सकते हैं. Dwell is also called the place where do you live. Live की जगह dwell भी कह सकते हैं. Now remember, very important point here in grammar. At, at. Can you tell me what do you understand by this? At.
At is used to describe something specific, place or thing.
And in?
In is like it's not specific. Like at school, like that.
If I say in Bhopal, then it is specific, na beta?
Yeah, but it's matlab, like in is used to cover large places or large area when we talk about places, and at is for short,
Small area.
like
This
a small area,
explanation
right?
is much better, right? ये वाला बिल्कुल ठीक है. पहले वाला is not the specific, because every city is specific, every area is specific. The second explanation is right, that at is used for small areas, कौन से areas in the city, small areas in the city, right? जैसे city के अंदर के जितने भी areas हैं, like school, college, and the other areas, so they should come in at. With the help of at, we should tell, right? In is used for big areas like city, states, and countries. Like, so I can say I live at Nehru Nagar in Bhopal. I am at school. Okay, I am at a bank. I am at a hospital, right? So these are the small areas in the city. We should always use at with them. But when you talk about in should come with cities, name of the city, states, and countries, right? And that's why we live in the world. That means world is a very big area, right? In is also used for the covered places. So if you are in a school building, you should say, I am in my classroom. That means you are covered with the completely that room with all walls and roof. Walls, roof, and floor, right? Only gate or the door is there to move out and in. करेक्ट? तो जब आप बिल्डिंग के अंदर होते हैं, जब आप चारों तरफ से बंद होते हैं, सिर्फ वहां पे आपको एग्जिट और एंट्रेंस का एरिया होता है, देन यू कैन से आई एम इन क्लासरूम. बट यू विल नॉट से आई एम इन स्कूल. You should say I am at my school, but I am in my school building. So when you are using building kind of word, you can use in for small places also. लेकिन वो room होना चाहिए, वो एक jar होना चाहिए. For an example, I have got a sanitizer in the bottle. Why in such a small bottle? Why in here? Tell me. What is the need to use in? Because the sanitizer is covered with complete this bottle, right? तो ये in है. तो इनका काम होता है either for a big places or for places which are covered from all the sides, like buildings, room,
Ma'am,
jar. Beta, just a second. Sanitizer bottle, a jar, the pickle bottle, है ना, कुछ भी हो सकता है. Correct? But at is always used for a small places, the places where you are at, right? Yes, Dipali.
okay, ma'am. I think we use at for home also, right?
Huh, we use now because home is a small place.
Okay, okay, ma'am.
Okay. Next is you can ask about where is your bungalow, flat, apartment, room, house, residence situated or located. कहाँ पर है आपका घर? So you can say my house is situated in this particular at this area. Like at which area? This particular at Nehru Nagar area. You can tell about that. Then we have some questions related to favorite. Go with the favorite. Favorite, you know, you can ask about anything. Who is your favorite actor, singer, sports star? Remember that जब person होता है तो हम who लगाते हैं, but when thing is there, thing, any object is there, we use what and which. So there is difference in who is your favorite actor and which is your favorite movie. It can also be what is your favorite movie, right? With game, with TV program, with plays, we use you know what, with who we use you know who is used with people like actor, singer, sports star, ideal person, like this. Okay, acha, next part is about who is your closest pal. This is when you must have read this question. Can somebody tell me the meaning of closest pal? So it is written just beside this, who is your closest pal. And why? बोलेंगे my best friend is. At the place of best friend आप कह सकते हैं मेरा करीबी दोस्त. That means closest pal, P-A-L. Pal means friend in English. Pal means friend in English, right? There is another word for friend is pal. So who is your closest pal and why? My closest pal is this, or my best friend is this, because he is my childhood friend, because he always supports me, because he is always with me. You can use all of these, right? Who is your ideal person? See, the question has come with who. As far as my ideal person is concerned, I consider this person as my ideal because, and give a particular reason about it. Okay, though you have already told me this answer when you were giving very small introduction. Then we have, what's your secret of success in your opinion? What's the secret of success? आपके हिसाब से secret of success क्या होता है according to you, right? Some people say hard work is the secret of success. Some people say smart work is the key secret of success or key to success. Some people say that study and hard work and of course guidance, these are the secret of success. So everybody has their own opinions about it, right? Talk about it. ठीक है? अच्छा, next one is, you can also ask what is your point of view about Dr. English. क्या सोचते हैं आप इस बारे में? Then I've got some extra questions. Some extra questions are like, you know, what's your nickname? What is your nickname means? Your pet name, your family, you know, the name which is a short form of yours, like that. The second name of yours, like आप कह सकते हैं my name, my nickname is this, my friends call me this, like this. Next is, what do you deal in? किस चीज में बिजनेस करते हैं? That day I think somebody was telling me that I am into business. Tell what kind of business do you do, right? ऐसे बोल सकते हैं I deal in this business, I have a business of this, like this. Okay, what's your job profile? What kind of genre of movies do you like? What sort of genre of movies do you like? आपको किस तरह की movies पसंद है? This word which is underlined, ये जो दिख रहा है ना word, ये underline जो word है, इसको ऐसे कि नहीं पढ़ेंगे genre, वो होता है genre. What is the sound of this? What is the sound of this? Genre, right? It is not genre, right? Come on, everybody will repeat it. Come on, say what genre.
Joner. Joner.
Genre.
का generation लेना देना नहीं है, right? चलिए. Next we have some other question like, which genre in music do you appreciate? Which author do you admire? Author means writer of any book. Admire means पसंद करना, प्रशंसा करना, उसकी खूब पसंद करना, and read about him, read his books. Which type of family do you belong to? Joint family or nuclear family? Joint family means a big family. Nuclear family is a small family like parents and their children, that's all. No grandfather, no grandmother, and no cousins also. You live in with your parents, that's all. That family is called nuclear family. Joint family, you already know, a big family including my parents, grandparents, uncle, aunt, and cousins all together, right? This questionnaire is about 15 pages. And why so? Because it has many questions. Some questions are very much known to you, but some are new for you. And I really know that when you read it, you might have got that idea, wow, I was not aware. मुझे तो पता ही नहीं था. This is the question type. Okay, should we ask in this manner? Correct. Okay, this is the another way to ask. Great. So when you must have read it, you got the same feeling which I really believe you got. Correct? ऐसे ही हुआ होगा. अब एक काम करते हैं. Join the class once again. Listen. Join. After joining the class, I want you to discuss questions from to the other questions. Whatever you can remember, can ask that. ठीक है? That means, what is your name? What is your strength? These questions we have already done from our side, right? तो वो नहीं पूछना है. We'll ask the other questions related to favorite things, related to age, related to family background also. That day you were asking, ना? तो आप बोल सकते हैं, पूछ सकते हैं. ठीक है? Yes, Chandni, any question? चांदनी, प्लीज आप कुछ मतलब रेज हैंड तो कर रहे हैं, बट आप कुछ बोल नहीं रहे हैं. अगर कोई प्रॉब्लम है तो आप अगर if you're not able to unmute yourself, हाँ जी बोलिए.
7 student, I am not able to attend the class. Hello,
हाँ,
ma'am.
हाँ जी सुन रही हूँ मैं, बताइए.
I want to the question starting से कैसे करना है.
नहीं मुझे समझ में नहीं है. आप स्टार्टिंग से क्वेश्चन पूछना चाहती हैं, आप ऐसा बोल रहे हैं क्या?
7 जनवरी क्लास नहीं अटेंड करना, जैसे साहब एक कन्वर्सेशन नहीं हुआ था मेरा.
हाँ, तो आप अगर वो कॉन्वर्सेशन आपने रिकॉर्डिंग्स तो देखी होंगी क्लास की कि नहीं देखी हैं?
मैम
आप है ना, अगर पहले वाले क्वेश्चन समझना चाहते हैं तो आप एक बार रिकॉर्डिंग देख लीजिए, ठीक है. उसमें मैंने डिटेल में, जैसे अभी मैं डिस्कस जो कर रही हूँ वो मैंने डिटेल में डिस्कस किया है. अगर आप रिकॉर्डिंग से कोई चीज नहीं समझ पाते हैं तो आप मुझसे क्लास में पूछ सकते हैं.
मैम हेलो
हाँ जी बोलिए बोलिए.
मैम, मैं स्टार्टिंग से क्वेश्चन करना चाहिए.
कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. आप कौन, दैट्स व्हाट मैंने वही पूछा आपसे कि अगर आप स्टार्टिंग से करना चाहते हैं तो आप कर सकते हैं ना, क्योंकि आपने नहीं किया है ना, वो कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, ठीक है. और अगर आपको कोई चीज नहीं क्लियर है, कोई चीज समझ नहीं आई हो एक्सप्लेनेशन में, तो आप मुझसे पूछ भी सकते हैं, ठीक है. ओके, आप शुरू से, यू कैन स्टार्ट फ्रॉम बिगिनिंग. आप वो पर्सन का नेम भी जान सकते हो, नो प्रॉब्लम. ओके, ठीक है. Any other question by anyone? Okay, please connect with me using the same link, and then we will be doing questionnaire. Let me tell you again, the questionnaire will be done by, first questionnaire will be done by Pushpendra and Dipali, and then others will go on. Okay, okay. The class, I hope they are in the class. Yeah, I can see both of them in the class, है ना? नहीं, Dipali is not there, but Pushpendra I can see him here. ठीक है. So they will start, or I will choose any other partner. But and after that you have to start questionnaire from.
Hello, ma'am.
Right? Yeah, Pushpendra.
Ma'am, today's I am not able to properly attend this class. Some reasons. So
No problem.
then I continue tomorrow.
No problem. You can continue.
Because ma'am, sitting to he's talk to me. So
Okay, okay. No problem. No problem. You can talk tomorrow.
to attend this
I
class
will choose.
properly, ma'am.
It's okay. I will choose
Yes,
other
ma'am.
two members. Okay.
Yes.
Come
Yes,
on,
ma'am.
guys. Join the class once again. We'll be